You promise yourself every month that this time you will finally save money. But after paying rent, bills, groceries, fuel, subscriptions, and unexpected expenses, almost nothing remains. By the end of the month, your paycheck is gone again, leaving you frustrated and wondering why saving money feels almost impossible in 2026.
In previous years, saving money felt achievable for ordinary workers. But today, rising living costs and economic pressure are making even basic financial stability harder for middle-class families around the world.
One major reason saving feels impossible is inflation, because the cost of food, transportation, electricity, rent, and everyday necessities keeps increasing faster than most salaries.
Many people are working harder than ever before, but despite longer hours and greater effort, they still struggle to build savings or feel financially secure anymore. The painful truth is that modern financial pressure is slowly turning saving money from a normal habit into a difficult challenge that millions of people now struggle with every single month.
One hidden reason people struggle to save money is emotional spending, where stress, anxiety, boredom, or frustration lead them to buy unnecessary things just to feel temporary comfort or happiness.
Modern apps and online stores are carefully designed to encourage constant spending through discounts, notifications, fast checkouts, and limited-time offers that make resisting purchases emotionally difficult.
Another reason saving money feels impossible is subscription culture, because small monthly payments quietly drain income over time without people fully realizing how much they're losing. Many people also increase their lifestyle spending every time their salary rises slightly, which prevents extra income from becoming actual savings or long-term financial security. The problem is not always low income alone, but the combination of rising expenses, emotional spending habits, and modern financial traps silently consuming money before savings can even begin. Housing costs have become one of the biggest obstacles to saving money in 2026 because rent and mortgage payments continue increasing while salaries struggle to keep up with the rising financial pressure. After paying for housing, utilities, groceries, and transportation, many people are left with almost nothing remaining for emergencies, investments, or long-term financial stability. Electricity bills, fuel prices, internet costs, and basic utilities are rising so quickly that ordinary monthly expenses now feel like heavy financial burdens for middle-class families. Debt is another major reason people cannot save money, because loan payments and credit card interest quietly consume large portions of income every single month. Many workers now feel trapped in a cycle where they earn money, immediately lose most of it to expenses, and repeat the same stressful process every month without building real savings. Social media has also changed the way people spend money because constant exposure to luxury lifestyles, vacations, gadgets, and expensive trends creates pressure to keep spending just to feel successful or accepted. Many people buy things they cannot truly afford because they want temporary happiness or social validation, even though those purchases slowly destroy their ability to save money consistently. Another hidden problem is convenience spending, where food delivery apps, online shopping, ride services, and digital payments make spending feel effortless and emotionally harmless in the moment. Without tracking expenses carefully, many people underestimate how much money disappears through small daily habits that seem harmless individually but become expensive over time. Over time, constant financial pressure creates emotional exhaustion, making people feel hopeless about saving money even when they continue working harder every single year. In 2026, many workers are experiencing a difficult economic reality where salaries increase slowly while the cost of living rises aggressively, making it harder to create any meaningful savings.
When people constantly use most of their income just to survive monthly expenses, saving money begins to feel less like a financial goal and more like an impossible luxury. Another major problem is that many people were never taught how to manage money properly, budget effectively, or recognize dangerous financial habits before they become serious long-term issues. Modern economies are designed to encourage constant consumption, which means people are continuously surrounded by advertisements, sales, trends, and emotional triggers, pushing them toward more spending. The people who eventually build savings are usually not the ones earning the most money, but the ones who understand spending habits, control unnecessary expenses, and stay financially disciplined consistently. Many middle-class families now feel financially trapped because their income disappears into essentials so quickly that saving money for the future feels completely unrealistic despite working full-time jobs. In previous generations, saving money was considered a normal financial habit, but today, many workers feel lucky just to survive until the next paycheck arrives safely. Unexpected emergencies have become financially dangerous because many people no longer have enough savings to handle sudden repairs, medical bills, or temporary job instability without serious stress. Another hidden financial trap is lifestyle normalization, where people slowly become emotionally accustomed to financial stress and begin accepting constant struggle as ordinary life. The danger is that many people continue repeating unhealthy money habits for years without realizing those habits are quietly preventing financial freedom and long-term stability from ever becoming possible. When financial stress continues for long periods, it slowly creates emotional burnout, making people feel mentally exhausted, constantly worried about money, and emotionally drained even during normal daily activities. Financial anxiety affects sleep, confidence, relationships, and decision-making because people begin feeling trapped between rising responsibilities and shrinking financial stability in modern economic conditions. Many workers now fear unexpected phone calls, emergency expenses, or checking their bank accounts because they already suspect there may not be enough money remaining to feel secure. The emotional pressure of constantly struggling financially is becoming one of the biggest hidden problems in modern society because many people silently carry stress nobody else fully understands. Over time, many people begin losing hope that hard work alone can improve their financial future, especially when saving money still feels impossible despite increasing effort every single year. The first step towards saving money again is becoming fully aware of where your income actually goes every month, because many financial problems remain invisible until spending is tracked honestly. Many people are shocked after carefully tracking expenses because they discover how much money quietly disappears through unnecessary habits and emotional spending patterns they never noticed before. Creating even a simple budget can immediately improve financial awareness because it helps separate essential needs from emotional wants and unnecessary spending habits more clearly. Another important financial habit is learning to save small amounts consistently, because tiny savings repeated every month can slowly create meaningful financial stability over time. Financial survival in 2026 is no longer only about earning more money, but about building smarter habits, stronger discipline, and better awareness of modern financial traps. The harsh reality is that many people are not failing financially because they are lazy, but because modern economic pressure and unhealthy spending systems are becoming increasingly difficult to survive. In today's economy, financial stability depends more on awareness and discipline than appearances, because looking successful and actually being financially secure are completely different realities.
People who eventually build savings usually understand where their money leaks are happening and slowly fix those habits before they become long-term financial disasters.
The goal is not to stop enjoying life completely, but to become more intentional with spending decisions in a world constantly encouraging people to consume more every day.
Small financial improvements repeated consistently over months and years can eventually create major changes in confidence, stability, emergency preparedness, and long-term financial freedom. Many people wait for the perfect moment to start saving money, but financial stability usually begins during difficult times when smarter habits become absolutely necessary for survival. The earlier people understand where their salary disappears, the easier it becomes to regain control, reduce stress, and slowly create a more stable financial future over time.
Financial awareness is becoming one of the most important survival skills in 2026 because people who ignore spending habits may continue struggling no matter how much they earn.
Saving money may feel impossible today, but smarter habits, stronger discipline, and better financial awareness can slowly help people escape constant financial stress and insecurity.
Subscribe now and stay informed, because understanding why saving money feels impossible is the first step toward regaining financial control, reducing stress, and surviving the economic challenges of 2026.